Last time we used many blueprints and lost a lot of those blueprint shapes. Right now we're at 7,500. Those blueprint shapes get manufactured here, and as you can see, this process is not efficient at all. Copying a big blueprint like this costs about 2,000 roughly. Some are a bit cheaper, some are a bit more expensive. 7,000 blueprint shapes, certainly not enough at all. So what we need to focus on is making this whole blueprint factory much more efficient and perhaps redo it from scratch. Before we do that, we can unlock this tier 5 upgrade and speed up our belts. Oh, this is interesting. No shapes but one needed. The speed of our belts is now incredible. We're nearly halfway there to unlocking double painting. First thing that we need is make more blue paint. I'm just going to delete this whole thing and make it again from scratch. Hopefully we're gonna have enough blueprint shapes, because I'm going to be using a lot of blueprints right here. Alright, our white paint making facility is done. We've got 8 and 8 mixers which make white paint. Now I've put these trash cans here just so I can see. This conveyor belt is supported by only one extractor, and it seems to be, it's getting clogged up slowly. I was worried that one extractor might not be enough, but this is just great. Now we need a new painting facility right here. We are nearly there. I'm making the white paint here, and then down over here we are painting those circles. 1/16 of those gets delivered here to the top, so we can make those shapes. I'm not sure we still need them. We do need them right now, but we've got a lot of those stored already. I'm not sure they're going to be needed for the tier 5 upgrade. We shall see. As for the other white shapes, they get so far delivered here, and here we're gonna have our stacking facility. 3,000 of those blueprint shapes left, and we need this blueprint. If I copy that, it's 1,300. So we've just about made it. And now to connect those up. Stacking is in progress, we're getting those shapes that we need. And now to connect them to their original conveyor belt. It all seems to be working quite nicely. And I think we've improved our production speed a lot. And I want them to use their own input port in the hub. Now we seem to be lacking those blue shapes, which is to be expected since there are only 4 of those painters. So we do need to do one last thing, and that is to have how many? Well, basically 16. So again, I'm just going to delete this whole facility and use a blueprint to make this from scratch. Now that's it. We're out of those blueprint shapes, only 1,000 left, and we're just about to unlock the next level. There we go, level 17 completed, and we unlocked a variant of the painter. It can process 2 shapes at one. while consuming just one color. This is not as efficient as we would like because it doesn't speed up the process, but it just wants one color. The main thing that we want, why we want to use this, is to make our blueprints more efficient, less space consuming, because they are huge at this point. And this can actually save some space. So instead of having 16 painters like this, we can just have 8. Oh, and look at this beautiful shape. This shape we need to get the next level. Rotator 180 degrees. Could be fun, we wouldn't have to use 2 in a row. Not really as important, but it looks like a little devil smiley face. I love it. Now to finish this. And there we go. This is certainly much faster. It seems that things have changed and the stackers are now actually much slower than the painters. But I think this is really efficient. Could I perhaps add 8 more of those? I'm not sure about that actually. I might just do it. We've got enough blueprint shapes to actually make those. So I'm gonna put them somewhere here and hopefully we can manage. So it's gonna be 1 painter per 1 stacker. And there we have it. 16 painters producing those blue shapes. And then we have 16 stackers. So that's 1 painter per 1 stacker. Now we have some cloggage going on right here, which is kinda good, but we actually do need to have maybe 2 separate conveyor belts delivering those shapes. I have freed a singular spot on the hub. So now we can perhaps have a separate conveyor belt. And that's it, it's connected. Later we're gonna increase the painting speed, so we should be all good. I'm quite happy with this.